Hey guys, it's Kevin again, and I just want to do a quick review for the pilot of the new show on CBS, Hostages. And the reason this is a quick review is because I don't really know what to say about this show. There's a lot to say, but then there's not a lot to say because it's a very confusing show. But I was definitely really looking forward to this show. It just looked like it was going to be a really cool show, especially due to all the hype it was getting. It just looked like something really cool and something really I haven't seen before, and it definitely was that, and I definitely did enjoy it. It dragged a little bit. It's not as good as The Blacklist, but it was good, and I will continue to watch it. It definitely is better than Under the Dome. Under the Dome, I just found that show boring. There's no redeeming factor about it, in my opinion. I know a lot of people liked Under the Dome. I didn't like it. I did not like it very much at all. But Hostages, I enjoyed this show, and the plot of this show basically is that one night, the wife of this family is basically invaded by these different types of, I'd say, criminals, and they basically want her to kill the president, and if she doesn't, they're going to kill her family. And it's a very risky move of what she's doing, basically, and she has to do everything they're telling her to say. And there's more going on to this, though. The main character is actually Dylan McDermott. He's actually doing this for money. He wants to provide for his daughter, and he wants to provide for his family. So he's actually doing this for money reasons, and it's just very, very interesting. And one of the things I loved was that it is a very interesting plot. And let's just get to it. One of the things I loved right away was the hostage scene, was the scene where they invaded her house. Very, very long scene, but I liked how intense it was. It was very intense, very like on the edge of my seat, and I really enjoyed that scene. I thought that was really good, and that's definitely due to the performances. The performances are really good. The standout definitely is Dylan McDermott. He really does shine here. He really is the star of the show. At some points you absolutely love him. He's this nice, caring father to his daughter, and you love him. But then there are other points when you're like, go kill him right now because he's telling her to do a terrible thing, and she has to listen to him. And there's nothing really that they can do about it. So there are points when you like him, then there are points when you hate him, and I think that's really cool. Nothing that I've never really seen something like that in a show. And as I said, like The Blacklist, this leaves me with a lot of questions. There are a couple subplots. Her daughter is possibly pregnant. She's been having sex with her boyfriend, and her boyfriend is into drugs. Her boyfriend's into drugs, and it's not a good thing at all. So she could be pregnant, and he's into drugs, and yeah, so that's not really a good thing either. So we have that going on, and yeah, so we'll definitely have to see where that goes. But Dylan McDermott definitely is a star. The one that played the wife, I thought she was fine. She wasn't anything amazing, but she was fine. The president, though, the guy that played the president, he was really, really good. I thought the president was good. And it's definitely going to be interesting to see what's going to happen with the president because, I mean, they didn't kill him or anything, so it didn't really work. And I just really like the intensity of the show. That's really what I have to say, is the intensity. That's really what makes the show so good, is the intensity. There's a scene where her husband, like, wants to protect her and everything, and Phil McDermott's like, if you kill one of them, I kill one of you right now, and it's really intense, and I just really like that scene. I thought that scene was definitely the best scene in the show. If not that, then the drug scene with the teenage boy. The teenagers were good. I didn't think the teenagers were anything amazing, though. I really didn't love the teenagers at all. And as I said, this is not as good as The Blacklist. But some of the questions I have here is, what is his real reason for this? I know it's money reasons, but is it to provide for his daughter? Is it to provide for himself? Like, why is he doing this exactly? I don't exactly... It's a very confusing show, so I don't really know what's going on. What else are they gonna have to do? I heard this is one of those shows where you're really not gonna know who to trust. I just really don't know what else to say about this show other than it's just a very intense, confusing show. I can see why certain people did not like it. Certain people are not gonna like this show. I'm gonna tell you that right now. certain people are not going to like this show. It's not a show for everybody. It's not something that everyone's going to enjoy like The Blacklist. It is very dark at times, and for me, I think that was my main problem with it, was that it was a little too dark. The Blacklist, you got some comedy in there from James Spader, and it's menacing, but he's still great in there. I don't think it's as good as The Blacklist or Sleepy Hollow. I like both of those more, and I do think it's a good show, but it definitely was boring at times. There were some points where I'm like, alright, wrap this scene up, I don't need to see this right now. And I just thought it was a good show. It wasn't anything amazing, although Dylan McDermott really was great, and the hostage scene was really good. But other than that, there wasn't anything else I really have to say about it. So overall, I would give this show probably, I'd say, an 8.5 out of 10. It definitely did hold my interest throughout most of it, and I did really enjoy it. But it wasn't anything amazing to me. It wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be, and I did really enjoy it. It definitely was a hell of a lot better than Under the Dome, though, so that's a good thing. Alright, that's it for my review of Hostages. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next video. Okay, bye!